That is pretty cool if I do say so myself.
Our next stop is just a few kilometres down the road at Herberton Historic Village. This is another of the must-see spots on the park's 7-day itinerary. And wow, you could spend 3 of those days just here in this one spot.
It's easy to lose yourself and think you're back in the early 1900s. I managed to grab a hold of Mark, who's one of the managers here, to find out a little bit more about some of the vehicles and the place as a whole.
We've got the big Ruston running up there at the moment, right, which was one of the early water pumps, is a big unit that's running. You've obviously got the traction engine and so forth that's being done down the bottom there. It's varying bits and pieces that you can, walk in and have a look at, stagnant displays and so forth.
What sort of things will people see at the blacksmith display?
Oh, Daryl's a very talented man. He produces some wonderful bits and pieces like camp hooks and so forth for picking up the stoves and all that sort of bits and pieces. Daryl does pokers, he does all sorts of stuff. On the top veranda there, back from the blacksmith there, is one of his award-winning pieces, which is the big crocodile. But he loves to get a piece of rusty old scrap metal, not necessarily brand new, but something rusty and it's got a bit of history to it, and turn it into something that's worthwhile, and he gets great joy out of that.
Yeah, well.
And we welcome animals and so forth. We're dog lovers here. So, that's the basic thing. Just look us up on the website and come along and say hello.
This place is simply fascinating. I could spend a few days here, but as always, it's time for us to get on the road and start our adventure heading north.